Hello guys. Let me do that again. That always happens. Hello guys. So I'm back with another video. I thought of making this video because last Sunday, which was Mother's Day, we had a family outing. We rented a resort and the whole family was there. And obviously it was swimming, so we were wearing bikinis. When I woke up, there was a mirror in front of there was a mirror in the room and a mirror in the living room. And then I saw myself and I was like, oh, I look so ripped. I guess my cut paid off, and I was so happy. And my abs were popping. My glutes were, popping too. And generally, I just felt. Keep doing. Sorry, I didn't brush my hair. Generally, I just really felt good about myself. And then, me and Mark took a few pictures with Tiziana also, and then we had breakfast. So after breakfast, my sister and I told each other that we wanted to take pictures of each other. And there, I felt totally different. I had back fat popping out, and my abs were not as defined, and my leg fat was seen. So I felt bad about myself. Contributions are lighting, having meals, and then getting a pump, which means if you just finished a workout, then probably you would look more ripped than you actually are. That is why I am going to film myself, look at my features when I haven't eaten anything, right after I have eaten, and then 1 to 2 hours after I ate. And I'm gonna do it in 3 different lightings, actually 4 different lightings. I'm gonna do it under lighting that's coming from the side, coming from the front and top, and then I'm gonna do one on a lighting that gives me more contrast. Okay guys, so for this part we are comparing meal timing, and here I haven't had any breakfast yet. This was taken at 6 a.m. and I look actually more ripped than usual. I don't look like this 100% of the time. Here I just finished my lunch and obviously my belly's bulging. And of course I don't look like this 100% of the time, but at the time that I take a picture right after I finish a meal, I actually feel bad about myself and I shouldn't. Here, 4 hours, 3.5 hours have passed since I had my last meal, and it has gotten a bit smaller than compared to the last one, but it's still not as small as compared to having an empty stomach. Now we're comparing lighting. So here I chose a lighting that gives me a little bit of a contrast, shows my muscles, and then next a lighting that comes from the front. The light inside the toilet is turned off so that I get a light coming from the front completely. Here the light is coming from the front and the top, which I consider is a bad lighting. So if you notice, yes, I look more defined. It even gives me an illusion of having 4 packs of abs, and my legs actually look more toned than fatty. Obviously, when I take pictures, I do it on this lighting, good lighting. Next, if you would notice, the abs sort of disappeared. It just looks like I am, it's my ribs that's popping out. And the back fat is showing, and my legs are starting to look a bit of fatty. Now, it looks like my abs have completely disappeared. If I was to take a progress picture here and on good lighting at the same day, it would look like a progress picture even though I just took it at the same time. That's the big effect of lighting. That is it. What did I just do? Did I just dance? Okay, that is it for the video. I hope it was helpful for you guys, and it was very helpful for me. What I learned here is that there are times that I feel too confident about my body. I feel like I have the abs that I actually don't, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't have the body that I actually do, just because of the manipulations of lighting, timing, and getting the pump. So I am ending this by saying that good lighting or bad lighting before before meals or after meals, I guess it's not that I guess it's not that important as feeling good inside. Know your body, know how it is inside, and as long as you are striving to be the better version of yourself, not a version of someone else, as long as you're striving to be a better version of yourself every day and you keep on improving every day, that's already a good goal. I know I started at 92 pounds, I am now 104, and I'm very happy about that. So if I look back, then there really isn't anything to be said about. And a few manipulations of backpack and cellulite is not gonna get me down. And it shouldn't do the same for you. So girls, if you are getting a good lighting, then take a picture and just enjoy it. I mean, there's nothing wrong if the world gives you a good lighting. But if it does give you a bad lighting, then do not dwell on it, because it is just illusion. It is not the real, condition of your body. It still boils down to how you feel towards yourself. That's it for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. And that's it for now. Bye!